Relay, relay, relay. One signal, emergency flashes. What happens when one works and the other doesn't?
Hey. What are you doing?
Fine-tuning a puzzle piece.
Ah.
That's not what it looks like.
Okay, so range.
Mr. Range, so being that we're using a CRC suspension in San Diego, soon to be out of Las Vegas, there's a little bit of reaming that we've got to do on the inside lower for the steering shaft to get everything to work. So that's what I'm working on, is I'm actually doing all the fine-tuning and the fitting to get things together. So technically this is assembly, but it's still, I got to customize stuff to do it.
Okay. So
this has been pretty much my morning. I'm only about halfway.
yeah. Oh, hello there. Ooh, that was cool. I could see your eyeball.
Hello!
Ahoy, land ahoy. All right, we have a question that came in, but first, you got mail.
Oh, I rarely get mail.
I know. Just open it.
I have no idea who this is. Good thing I keep raising.
Yep.
Mmm.
Bubble wrap to keep you entertained.
Ooh, bubble wrap.
Okay, come on.
I'll save that for Joseph. Oh, okay. So,
Oh, I know what it is.
99%
Let me
argan
see.
oil,
Let me see.
beard
Let me see.
and hair and skin.
Oh, let's see if we can get it to focus. There we go.
And then
Ah, all right.
unsocial.
Unsocial. So this came from
Pomade.
Valentine Maelstrom.
Oh, that's right. Gotta get him some shirts.
Yeah, we're waiting to get show shirts.
That's not
We
bad.
had a little issue with the printer. Oh, nice. Does it come with instructions?
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We'll get you some show shirts over. I appreciate
All right.
I appreciate it. So this is not sponsored.
No.
We just sent it to us.
Just a sweet gift. All right, we had a question that came through.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good one. So, and everybody, like, nobody wants to do electrical.
No.
So
There are a few people, but they're completely crazy.
that's nuts. So, all right, here's the question. What happens, or why would this be? So maybe my hazards work, but my turn signals don't, or maybe the other way around. What is up with that? They're all lights.
Joseph!
Joseph.
And the only reason I call him is because he knows more about this.
All right, do you have an answer for that?
Electrical stuff.
Why would it possibly be that hazard lights would work, but turn signals would not, or vice versa?
Well, that would usually be a control circuit. You have your switches, you have your, different relays that actually command different areas of this circuit. So that's usually going to be in that circuit. It's going to be your switch. It's going to be your control of that circuit.
All right. So what should they do?
Mainly check relays, check resistance on the coil for the relays. Make sure you have good connections, make sure you have good powers, good grounds, and make sure that just everything, every switch works as it should.
All right. There you have it, folks. All right. Let's see what else is going on in the shop.
Darren's around here somewhere.
Hey, Darren.
Follow me.
I will.
Follow me yonder way.
Out yonder. And for those of you not in the South, yonder means not here, somewhere else.
So, the gist of this week and going forward, I guess, is we've got beetles everywhere, like real bugs. So,
real bugs.
and it's been raining, and I guess I was looking at the news, and we had like 9 inches of rain just south of us. So we didn't get real bad, but there's rain everywhere. So
Yeah.
we can't stop. We're full inside, but
Yeah.
we got to keep working. So we got like a makeshift work area out
Okay.
here. They've been working in the rain. It stopped raining now, but they've been doing what they can out here. So we've got beetles stashed out here that we're working on.
Yeah.
And that goes all the way through out to the front side when we get out there, and we'll show you that.
Okay.
So let's walk through here.
Do that.
We'll look at some stuff. So Mr.
Park.
Park's chassis is still here waiting on a couple things, and when they get those, then we can go ahead and put the body back on it, which will probably be happening next week.
Okay.
So it's sitting here waiting on those. In here, of course, I call it the room of doom, I guess. Mr. Farrell called me the other day about his little car. He said, how's it going? I said, it's we still have a problem. And so he said, all right. And I said, well, we're working on it. So we're trying to get the little guy going.
Yeah.
So it did sit for 10 years. So I guess he kind of understands a little bit, but it's a steering deal that we're not real happy with. So we're working through that issue.
Okay.
Miss Riley is slowly but surely as she gets things in. So we did get her chrome, obviously. But,
Right.
we got the, Gavin put the chrome bumper together in the rear and got it mounted now, which has got your backup lights on it. So there's a lot of stuff he had to do to that. So it should take place going kind of quick from here. A bunch more of the chrome came in. I guess there was another box that we were still waiting on, is all the side trim.
Okay.
So we can start putting that on, and soon we'll be hanging the doors and the deck lid and the hood and all that. So that hers should start taking place pretty quick. Gazzo, we know the story there. Still waiting on Gazzo. Mr. Hersker's 60 bugs. We're kind of in limbo, like I said, waiting on his
The headliner. Right?
and wire harness to be made.
That's the one they said, like, 18 weeks.
Yeah, so we might actually have to store that guy somewhere until we get that.
Right.
Kind of here anyway. But
Range.
Ooh,
a seat.
Spook's been doing a whole bunch. Well, it's just temporary. They're having to customize the seat brackets, which there's part of it there that Jeremy's making. So we're making custom seat brackets for it. But that's about the height the seat to be at. It's a custom seat too. So when we get those brackets done, though, that'll start going fast because Spook's waiting to put the carb down so those brackets are done. When those brackets are done, he can put the rest of the carb down, put the brackets in, put the seats in, boom, and then we've got the windows out at tint. They got sent out, so those should be coming back anytime soon, I think.
All right.
And then the headliner's already in, so we can throw windows in it, so it'll be glass going in range soon.
That's exciting.
It's going to have a Safari front window.
Okay.
And then when we do that, we just got to terminate the wire, and then we can start putting his body panels on, his hood, and his deck lid, and all his rest of his chrome. Really? Yeah. So, but we're getting there. I mean, it won't be long before we hear him fire up. So.
Oh, that'll be so exciting.
We'll get cruising with him. So then let's go through here.
All right.
We got to continue on out the front. So we had an issue with Mr. Henry, and he called me the other day, and I thought he'll see this video. But the issue we went through was we put drop spindles on it, and this is a split year, 72. So the brakes that were on it were not the brakes that went with this spindle. So we got new parts for that. So now we're going to put that together, and we got that sorted out. But it's just some of these split years I've gone over before.
Yeah.
You know, it has part of, this 72 has part of the 72 early year and part of the 72 late parts, and you just never know what you're going to get. So sometimes you have to fight through that.
All right. How about Lawrence Notch?
Yeah, well, let's stop.
Oh, yes. Hold on.
The show, October 16th, which is the weekend after this.
Yes.
Saturday after this, Saturday coming up.
All right.
So,
behold, this is in process.
So Jeremy's working on these custom trophies for first, second, and third place at the show.
Nice.
And so, he's
very cool.
One of three. We'll say.
All right.
One of three.
You probably won't see the other two until
you have to come to the show.
You might see it next week. We might see it. We might be able. We'll see how fast he works.
We'll see if we decide to show it.
Yeah, we may not show it. We may just give you a preview of that. We're not saying which place that is.
Right.
That's a trophy.
Yes.
Although we do have a video of him actually making this one in the works too. So.
Okay. That's kind of
cool. Notch has been on working. He came off it a little bit to do this because we got to get on some stuff. A lot of the stuff we've had to slow down because we're getting ready for the shows. We're having to move stuff, clean stuff, shift stuff around. So we slowed down a little bit on stuff, but we do have. So we continue on out into the rain side out here. Let's go out,
Ooh.
And there's cars and parts and stuff laying everywhere.
Bugs everywhere.
There's the wedding Beetle, if y'all remember from last week. So it's about to go home. We just had to do some final touch up. It started deciding it didn't want to run perfect, so we
after you were bragging on it.
Yeah, so we got a couple things on it. It wasn't no big deal, but we did get all the lights working and we got the brakes finally good and boom, boom, boom. So he'll be able to drive it. So we're gonna do a little touch up on that and it'll go home. Miss Farrell's car, which came in for a couple problems and developed more problems, and we've got them all solved out. And Gavin's actually working on the last couple little things. He's got a seat up because we had a bent seat rail.
All right.
And it should be going home tomorrow or the next day. Tomorrow or Tuesday, hopefully. So then we have a square back over there.
Yeah.
Mr. Baldea's, and we've got some parts on order for it. We have a bunch of buses here. Mr. Bauer is waiting on a motor. Mr. St. Pierre's, we're trying to decide if he's going to buy a new motor or fix the one that's in it.
All right.
And that's pretty much what's going on around here. So
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get good weather for
I hope.
low down in
man.
Duptown?
Well, look, it's nice now. About an hour ago it was raining, so
One
hopefully
never
we
knows.
need it. We can't have wet weather and the car show won't work because we're so soggy.
Yeah,
All these
that's
puddles
true.
everywhere. So,
Man, that's for
anyways,
sure. All right, well, you guys know what to do.
goodbye,
Bye,
nice
nice
people.
people.